This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Oh well, I don't care what happened to her. Did I have my reward? That's all we need. I just want my reward.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Fuck yeah, fuck
Thank you,
yeah.
Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take
I'm not so sure.
you could do.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Witcher.
Give me a moment.
Wow.
Bored I could
yes?
spew.
Oh, there it is.
such lovely natural surroundings.
Where'd you come from?
Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable. Oh boy, lads, fancy an hour?
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Awesome.
I say, he grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see?
Bollocks. Yeah? Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Plowing hangover.
Long time. Let's see. What do I need? What do I need?
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them. Geralt!
Ouch.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gritka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Shenanacking.
Sure.
Okay. Not bad. Let's go good.
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Kidney stones. Interesting. Let's poke her down. Damage.
So long.
Knocked it out. So dark.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt.
Me man went to see the witch again.
She's
Don't
chatting
say no
on,
more.
I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
Since me husband went away.
Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
The rats, why did he need them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh, damn. Okay. It's 1,000. Critical lift. So, I think I did. I want to do the shop there. This one, anything. Shop.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to. But while on the island, I did sense something strange. How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Yes, dear.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it after for
badass
appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
That's awesome. Magic lamp.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal
Oh,
hemorrhage.
hey, thank you for the follow.
You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At
Prosciutto.
Aretusa, they trained me
much.
to detect
Appreciate
even
it.
the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You came right at the end of the stream, to be honest with you. It's super late. I'll be doing another stream tomorrow here, so if you're following, you'll see me come on. So I appreciate stopping by. I'm like so tired. I'm finishing up this last part here. We just finished the last of the Baron stuff, pretty much. We already did it before, but we just finished up the loose end part.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something magical?
You needn't
You gotta
even
rub it
rub.
or get some magic.
Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will
Nice,
tell me what you
walkie-talkie.
see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
It's no problem, dear.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes
Nice.
will catch on with every mage
Richard
using
Dayfall.
one.
Not the slightest.
Which is fucking awesome.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Hell yeah.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And...
Yes.
Geralt.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Yes. We gotta work on wife number 3. Hell yeah. Wife number 3 getting worked on.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
See you, Kira.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get wife number 3, that's for sure. Heck yeah. Oh, well. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out for the stream tonight. I'm gonna hit the hay. Come out tomorrow. We're gonna play some more Witcher, and I think we might end up finishing it here soon. So, we still got the DLC though to go through, so there's still plenty to play. I'm really curious what's the DLC has in store, but we gotta get leveled up in order to even do that, because that's like level 30 stuff, so about 10 levels behind. And once we get up to that, heck yeah, we'll be able to do a lot more and a lot better stuff. So stay tuned for tomorrow for some more, and I got some more packed for you. So we got a couple other things in between, so hit the follow button, and I hope to see you guys in future streams.